Hello and welcome guys. This is James and you're watching Let's Architecture. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create this 3D diagram using just Photoshop and Google Earth. As always, it's very easy to do, yet it's really effective. So get yourself a cup of tea, sit down and enjoy it. Oh, and just before we begin, please pause and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more weekly videos, and at the end, if you like this video, please hit that like button. It really helps me. So without any further ado, let's architecture. So to get Google Earth, just type the name in Google, so Google Earth, click the first link, or actually the second, and once you're on the page, click this all the versions, and you can see the download page. So once you downloaded it, install it and open it. I'm going to use London as my location, well, because I live here, so you can use whatever you want. So in here, in this window, type the name of the city or the area that you want to use as your site. So London, and it will bring you directly to your location. If you use like a specific location with the street or postcode, it will bring you directly there. So in the beginning you might have some of these layers turned on, like roads and borders. They're pretty good, as they would help you to find your location. I'm going to use this location because this is the site of my latest job, so I just have it in mind, and it's also really good because next to water, has a nice view, but again, use whatever you want. What you need to turn on definitely is the terrain. As you can see, it gives, well, the terrain. Pretty self-explanatory. Sorry. And you also need to click this 3D buildings icon, and voila, there you go. You have a 3D city. Yeah, I'm actually pretty astonished at this technology because it's really great. So let's just get the view that we want. So I probably want to capture this area. It's quite nice. Maybe a bit of water, the river. That should be nice as well. Yeah, something like that. Actually, I want to get the best resolution, so probably get a bit closer. Yeah, just find, well, the angle that's most suitable for you. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, if I were to choose this angle, then this building in front would cover it. So make sure that you use the angle that would allow you to clean it afterwards. I mean, you can still make it work, but that's just more work. So that's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think this is really good. So now to capture this, you can either print screen it. Yeah, just hit the print screen button, but this would give you a lower resolution, and we don't want that. We want the resolution to be as high as possible. So go to File, Print, click on Map Options. You can actually change the appearance, so it could be black and white, a bit desaturated or fully saturated. You can have a compass, I don't need that. I don't need scale, legend, tile rotation. Don't need that. Scale, I like it. So page setup, A2. It's pretty big. Landscape. Don't really touch anything. Don't really touch this. Just click the page. I mean, I could click A4, but again, lower resolution. Click OK, and print quality, make sure it's high, and don't click print, click save PDF and just save it somewhere. Wait a few seconds. Okay, now open your file in Photoshop, pages, click resolution 300. Make sure that this is RGB color, not grayscale. Depth 16-bit. Click OK. Okay. So yeah, this is quite good. I mean, considering what it is, I would call this a success. I want to capture this area, and the rest I don't need. For deleting the background, I'm going to use masks. I hope that you watched some of my previous videos where I actually explained how to use them and what they are. Essentially, they allow you to hide the image without deleting it, and this is called non-destructive editing. So click your image and click this icon in the bottom right corner, and it basically created a mask. Now you basically need to select the outline of your work. So once you've selected, well, more or less selected the area that you want, go to select, inverse, and use black color. Make sure it's black, and make sure that you actually click the mask, not the image, but the mask, and just click not the inner bit, but the outside. And there you go. See, really simple. And the beauty of this method is that we haven't actually deleted anything. We just hid it. Yeah. So now, if I were to go and, well, I need to create some guides. I'm just using this building as a guide for perspective. Select this area and paint it with white, because with masks, everything you paint with black disappears, everything you paint with white appears. So just create a brush and okay, so now that we've got this, I'm going to select just base. Yeah, we don't really need them. Oh well, now we might need them, so keep them for a second. So base, make sure that you select, oh, just before we go, I'm going to fill the background with 50%, right, because we have some white bits and they disappear if the background is not grey, so it's actually just easier for me to see. So now we have to just go and fix these bits. So I'm just going to use stamp tool, and I hope that you know how to use a stamp tool. If you don't, then basically it's really simple. Just select your brush, and if you hold Alt, you select the area, and if you release Alt, you select where you want this area to be cloned. So let's say we selected here, I would say there. So yeah, I can just extend this burden like that, see? The cross is where we selected from, and the brush is actually where we painted. So just taking it from there. Not really big fan of these trees, but I think we're gonna replace them anyway. You can see that there's a bit of a perspective going on here. I mean, you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. I just show you the basics. You can see it's not hard, but it gives you a really nice quick effect that you can use in your projects or like university or commercial, doesn't really matter. You can do really quick but nice site analysis with this. It will show you surroundings and stuff like that. As always, thank you for watching. I would really appreciate if you shared this, because this would help me a lot. And if you have any questions or suggestions for new videos, then you can either write them in the comment section below or on my Facebook page. All the links are in the description. This was James. Let's Architecture.